Wait.
Thank you very much, Mr Deputy Speaker, and can I please also thank the member for Narungga for the work of the Legislative Review Committee in bringing this report to the House today to be noted, and indeed thank the member for Flory for her campaign not only to see the Service SA Centre in her community and across the North East saved, and indeed mine in Mitcham and in Prospect as well, but also to see some reform of parliamentary procedure and the way that we deal with petitions. And it's fantastic to see that now a petition over 10,000 signatures that is presented to the House will get due consideration within the committee system as well, which I think is very important, and I think adds to the important work of the Legislative Review Committee. And I've got no doubt that the staff of the committee will be able to handle petitions that come through them and any delegated and subordinated legislation that they have to deal with on every alternate Wednesday morning as they sit. But in terms of my community, people in my community were very disappointed and upset when the news came through in the 2018 state budget that the Mitcham Service SA Centre would be closing. And I know people from my community were part of the many thousands of the signatures that formed the 25,766 signatures that were presented to this place to express the people's disappointment at the closure of three very well utilised services. And the real question that I never understood, and I understand that there's a legacy issue from the former Labor government's sale of the privatisation and sale of the Lands Title Office, which in and of itself was absolutely disgraceful, and there was a bit of a catch-a clause in there. But for the need for government and bureaucracy to think that they can close three very well used service in communities, especially by many of our elderly residents who aren't au fait with technology as some of us might be in this House, is actually a real indictment on all of us. So a true thank you to everyone who, I know I was in the Mitcham Shopping Centre all through 2018 and 19 collecting petitions, more than presented them to this House, spoke to my colleagues across the Parliament against the desire to see the Mitcham Service SA Centre close, and indeed Prospect and Modbury as well. But as the member for Flory said, it's good to see people power being listened to and being used. And more importantly, it's our job as members of Parliament to hold the bureaucracy to account, to ensure that not only these centres stay open, but there isn't a diminished service being provided. And I know that there are lease agreements up in all three of those centres, including mine in Mitcham, and I would implore the government to maintain the service in Mitcham, ensuring that there is the FTE there available for the people. It's the Mitcham Service SA Centre has been there for many, many years. I was only in there a few months ago, had to do some paperwork, and like me, I still use a chequebook. I still use Mitcham Service SA because it's important that we use local services put on in local communities, because that is what keeps us together.
Member for Enfield.